You know, Scottie Pippen got to be smiling somewhere right now and very happy with the fact that Marcus Jordan, who's the son of Michael Jordan, was arrested for the possession of that white substance, that powder substance, right? He was arrested for that, plus the DUI and I think resisting arrest. He has all of these charges that he has to face in court. And Marcus Jordan was dating Scottie Pippen's ex-wife, Larsa Pippen, for a little while, right? And I think like about 2 years or so after Michael Jordan and Scottie had a fallout, Marcus Jordan, you know, the son of Michael Jordan, decides that he's going to be D'ing down your ex-wife. Oh yeah, that's going to increase the beef. And Scottie's been having more beef and problems with Michael Jordan, making more statements about him. And I mean, how can you blame the man after some shit like that happens? I mean, that's just something that's extremely foul. That's something that an enemy would do. A friend or former friend definitely ain't gonna say, hey, son, go ahead and get with and start D'ing down my friends, my ex teammates, my ex running partners, one of my best friends, ex-wife. Go ahead and do that. Go ahead and get her. No, that's not what a friend or somebody that you're close with or were close with would do. Hell no. When it comes to this situation with Marcus, this is the immediate thought that came to my brain, is the fact that these troubles are starting to come upon him, right? I mean, he's been spotted allegedly snorting some type of substance. I mean, we can use our own brain and assume what that probably was, what he was snorting. He's snorting that. The next thing you know, he's arrested. He had DUI, cars parked on the railroad tracks. He's stuck and he's given a DUI now, along with those other charges. What's amazing to me is that this is something I think many men will face when they lose focus. When you lose focus on the things you should be doing in life, your purpose, the agenda that you need to have in order to accomplish things in life, to move forward, to become a better man, you get wrapped up and tied up with toxic individuals, including toxic women. And you start even chasing them, being around them. He's had ties to Larsa Pippen, allegedly had some ties with Nicole Murphy very recently. And right before Nicole Murphy, who was the ex-wife of Eddie Murphy, who's also been tied to a bunch of different people. Right before the Nicole Murphy thing, alleged, and that's all alleged. He was with Marcus Jordan right before Nicole Murphy. He was with this other girl, Ashley Stevenson. And she looks very similar to Larsa Pippen. Just looks like it. And that was just like a short term thing, because we haven't seen nothing else really about it. Because I looked it up. We haven't seen much else about it. He hasn't come out and say, this is my woman, this is my fiance. Just these short term women that look similar, that got a body on them or whatever. But you getting wrapped up with substances in the process. And liquor probably, and all kind of other stuff that he's probably getting tied into, that causes a man to lose focus. It causes a man to have more problems in life. It causes a man to get into a whole bunch of shit that he shouldn't be into, all because you're losing focus and you got your mind on women. You want to party. You know how fast that money's going to start running out. I know your daddy's Michael Jordan. You got a whole lot of money probably. Who's not to say Michael Jordan might not eventually cut him off of the money flow, because Marcus is just getting involved and bringing too much negative shit. Trust me, Michael Jordan definitely done had a long talk with him. You ain't seen Michael do that. Michael found him a woman that he thought looked good, real good, that he was into. She was into him. Married her after his first wife. He married, the woman he's with now, his wife now. He married her. He wasn't out here playing around and messing around with these jokers in these streets, messing around with no party girls, messing around just with women that had nice bodies. He found him, and what you've noticed about his wife, she ain't brought no crazy. It's nothing like the woman Kanye married. Compared Michael Jordan's wife, who's very classy, compare her to someone like Kanye West's wife, current wife. And the trashiness and the shame that brings to a man. Causes a man to lose focus. Look at the difference in the focus of somebody like Michael Jordan, even to this very day, versus a Kanye West. Look at the focus. Look what Kanye's been seen doing, walking around with no shoes on. Let this be a lesson. We should be learning from these things. Kanye West been seen walking around. I mean, just look, homeless. Saying crazy stuff, just behaving very oddly. Doing debaucherous acts, letting his wife walk around basically nude. Something that he had a problem with Kim, his ex-wife, Kim Kardashian. He had a problem with her doing, walking around like this because he got religious and started doing this Jesus stuff. And eventually he just said, well, damn, well, forget it. If Kim don't want to be with me no more, or we're having all these problems, I'll just go find someone that look just like her, that's just as nasty, or maybe even more nasty. Focus, losing focus. We know throughout the history of time that the greatest downfall of men have been women. When you start to get wrapped up in certain types of women that are no good for you, and I'm not saying all women, but there's a certain kind, a lustful kind, that spirit that you have inside of you that desires this type of woman that has a certain type of body and knows how to sway you to do what she wants and all this other stuff. When you don't have your focus, when you're not above all of that shit, you will fall into the temptation and the trap, just like Marcus Jordan. That's what I believe is going on. Too much partying, too much being out here, too much doing stuff. Too many of these women, like the women that he's been recently tied to, being in his life, being around. This is what it causes. I need y'all brothers to pay attention. If you are a woman, if you have sons, you should be talking to them about you. Single mom, you should be having these conversations. You should be showing them videos like this. You should be putting them up on game so they can understand, so that they can make the right choices when it comes to women, and leave these other jokers alone.